Hello and welcome to Behind the Mic Sports Show. I'm your host, Mary, and unfortunately, I don't know a whole lot about sports, but that's why I have him.
I'm Mike, behind the mic. Fortunately, I like to think I know a good amount about sports, so I tell her everything to say.
So he tells me everything to say.
Just like that.
Just like that. All right, what are we talking about? Lots of football happening, something football related. Heisman update. Ooh, Heisman update. Exciting. Is that the Heisman?
No.
Oh. So 5 weeks into the season, we would just like to give a quick Heisman update. 3 of the top 4 we have already talked about, but there is one newcomer that we're going to get to. Tua Tagovailoa is now the front runner to take home the Heisman Trophy. I pronounced it right. That's cool. His year so far has been about as good as anybody in the last few years. He has thrown for just over 1,700 yards and has 23 touchdowns and no interceptions. Also, after only 20 college starts, he is already Alabama's career touchdown leader. Wow. It does help that he has one of the best, if not the best, receiving corps in the nation. The schedule for them will get tougher from here, so we shall see if he can keep up this pace. Jalen Hurts is right behind Tua after what has been an incredible start to the season. He has less passing yards at 1,300, but he does have close to 500 rushing yards and 5 rushing touchdowns. He has 12 passing touchdowns in the year and just threw his first interception. If you look back over the last few years, he has better overall numbers through his first 4 games than both Baker Mayfield and Kyler Murray, who of course both won the Heisman while at Oklahoma. The new Ohio State QB, Justin Fields, has done about everything the Buckeyes could have wanted. Combined passing and rushing numbers, he has 1,300 yards to go along with 16 passing touchdowns, 7 rushing touchdowns, and no interceptions. This past weekend against Nebraska, he helped the Buckeyes jump out to a 38-point halftime lead with 3 scores himself. His week 4 stat line against Miami of Ohio might have been even better. In just the second quarter alone, Fields accounted for 6 touchdowns. I don't think any Heisman candidate will have that kind of quarter again. Ever?
Just this year.
Just this year. Mainly this year. Maybe ever, but probably not this year. But maybe ever. Who knows? There's a second time for everything. Getting to the newcomer, we have Joe Burrow. The LSU quarterback has been incredible. He has amassed 1,500 yards to go with 17 touchdowns and 2 interceptions. Burrow does have a big win already this year as LSU took down Texas back on September 7th. In that game, he threw for over 450 yards and 4 touchdowns. It's going to be tough to take down these guys who are sitting in front of him, but if he can beat Alabama, you have to like his chances. Again, there is still a lot of football left to play, so the Heisman hopefuls could change at any moment. If I had to put money down right now, I would have to lead towards Tua Tagovailoa. But again, if Burrow and the Tigers can pull off a win, it would change everything. We'll be updating you again in a few weeks, so stay tuned. Woo! It's a lot of stuff happening. Thank you so much for tuning into Behind the Mic Sports Show as we covered our Heisman hopefuls for the season. If you like what you see, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe if you'd like to see more.